What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF, man. Back with another live stream. As today, we're going to be talking about the game during the game. So join me live right now, guys. We face the Toronto Raptors, as you guys know, where they're not going to have Kawhi Leonard. So this should be interesting. Let's see. Let's dive into the game. Hopefully you guys join me as well. I'll be reading some of your guys' comment. I'll be opening this generous fan mail by my buddy Ron Williams right here in the commercial break. So plenty of things to talk about here, guys. We should get a win tonight. We face the Raptors. Hopefully, since Kawhi Leonard's not playing, we pounce on them, we jump on them, and we come out early and just hoop on them. That's what we need to do, guys. Definitely. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. So the way I do it, if you guys haven't joined me before for in-game live commentary, I'll be watching the game with you guys. I won't be showing the screen, so please don't ask. And I will definitely be, commentating about the game, giving you guys my in-game reaction and what I think and all that good stuff. So post-game will come after the second half. I'll give a little recap as soon as the game's over. Hopefully we have a good post-game. But since Kawhi is not playing, we should have this dub. It is here in Los Angeles. Indo 420, shout out to you, buddy. I appreciate it. When is Chandler playing with us? We haven't officially signed him yet till he clears waivers. So once he does clear waivers, we're going to bring him home where he belongs, right here, LA. How's your night going, Dan? It's going pretty good. I can't complain, man. I'm happy because you guys have been showing your boy a lot of love. I got this, in the mail today. Well, actually, a fan sent this to the address I gave him, and my brother brought it to me today. So I'm excited to open that up for you guys, and as well as get this dub tonight. So I appreciate all the love and support, guys. We're almost at 7K. We might be by the end of this video, so couldn't have done it without you guys, man. Of course, you guys know we all bleed purple and gold, so I'm super hyped, guys, for the success you guys have brought this channel. Again, this is all of our channel, so my success is your success. Thank you guys so much. I'm humbled, and just keep showing that love. He said, Dan, one day your fans will get you a job with the Lakers. That would be a dream come true, man. I don't expect that much because that's a lot. But if that ever did happen, man, if we ever got in there, I'm bringing you guys with me. You already know, camera and everything. Hey, what's up, Charlie? How you doing, brother? Welcome aboard. Yeah, we should definitely win this game, especially because it's at home. And, a lot is at stake here. We can go 500 and we can get back into it. Saw the Rams game, Dan, NFC Championship game preview for sure. Yeah, the Saints are going to be tough, dude. I saw the first half. Again, I had family over a little bit earlier, so I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, finish the game, which I didn't. But I'm still proud of the Rams, man. They fought hard. I know our defense is going to stop nothing today, but that's all right. We're still going to be a Super Bowl team. I can't wait till we get there. Thanks, Sabotage. Thank you, brother. Is Laker gear cheaper in LA? Absolutely not. If you buy real Laker gear, it's expensive wherever you get it from. Now, some people have hookups, connections, and all that stuff. So, they can get stuff a little bit cheaper. But, if you're going to buy authentic stuff, it's definitely full price. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is not playing. What's up, Dan? Love the channel. Always good to hear other Laker fans stream the game. Absolutely, man. Well, I don't actually stream the game because, again, it's against copyright on my channel. But I will give you guys the best of my insight during the game. I can't wait, man. I hope we get this dub tonight. Not showing the actual game. Yeah, I gotta tell them, bro, because I don't want to get asked the same question a million times. That way they start bombing me with the question. I'll just say, go ahead and read the title, guys, if you already don't know. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Mark? What's up, Showtime? Welcome aboard, guys. Welcome aboard. We got a full house. I can't wait to open this for you guys. I'm probably going to do it during the first commercial break. So shout out to Ron Williams for sending me this care package, man. I appreciate it. Laker fans always showing love to each other, man. So thank you so much, brother. He said, Bonga's shot improved so much. We'll see. We'll see if it translates to the actual, in-game, not just the G League. But I'm excited to see his development process for sure. That should be interesting. And nothing's ever an easy win, LBJ. Nothing ever is an easy win, but I understand. We should get this dub on paper. We are the better team tonight, especially with no Kawhi Leonard, so should be interesting. Thanks, bro. I will be making my way back to Culver City soon. For sure. He said, Honduras in the house. What's up, Charlie? Rams had that game, bro. Shaking my head. Tough loss, man. Well, you know what? That's all right. We're gonna bounce back. I'd rather us lose now than in the playoffs. You know, we're a little more than halfway done through the season, so it's all right. Let's get it out of our system now. That way we can make the proper improvements and make sure that we go undefeated from here on out. When is Chandler here? As soon as we sign him, he's not officially signed yet till he clears waivers. So just stay tuned for that. You hear what LeVar said? It was absurd. Not really, man. I'm pretty much done listening to LeVar. He lost me. When he first came on the scene, I liked him very much because mind of his own. You know, I definitely respect his entrepreneurship. And, you know, I like the fact that he's very intelligent and he sticks out for his family. So, but I will say this. He lost me once he started criticizing the Lakers. We don't need distractions. So I pretty much stopped listening to anything he said. But I wish that family the best, man. They seem like a good family. He said Raptors didn't want the LA crowd to show Kawhi some hometown love and recruitment. Smart move by them to sit him out. Well, I mean, that ain't going to stop nothing, man. Kawhi is still going to be watching this game, even if it's from the sideline, so it don't matter. Dan, you ready for Wagner soon? Yes. I think he's with the lineup tonight, isn't he? I think we recalled him up, so there's a shot he plays tonight, depending on foul situation, rotations, and all that stuff. See if Luke throws him out there today. He said, "You see, Magic said Luke is going to finish the season." They're saying all the right things, but Luke has to actually, you know, make sure he makes the right decisions from here on out. Because he is on the hot seat whether they deny it or not. People are saying this is an easy win, but they still forget about Lowry. Still got to be able to stop him. Not just him, but Serge Ibaka, Danny Green. I mean, NBA players are NBA players, man. You can't disrespect the team just because they're missing their star player. Sometimes other guys step up and have even better games. So we got to be ready, man, and we got to try to come out and jump out early on them. This is going to be a hard game, regardless of if they have Kawhi or not. You know, he's been resting some games, and they're still winning. So, whew. When do we play after this game? I'll check the schedule for you real quick, bro. I've been really busy, so I haven't kept myself updated on the schedule. But let's see, Lakers. I'll tell you right now, real quick schedule. It'll pop up right now. We play the Timberwolves on Wednesday, and then the Kings on Saturday. So those are the next two games. Both very winnable games, but they're going to be very hard. So especially the Timberwolves one. We already lost to them. We saw what Jimmy Butler did to us, so we got to make sure we come out early with them. And they didn't have Wiggins when we played, so Wiggins is a Laker killer for some reason. And also, you know, the Kings have been playing a lot better, even though they lost tonight. So, you know, there's no nights off in NBA. You got to come out and play great for that to happen, right? Yeah, no games for like 3 days or so, but it's all right, man. We're gonna stick it out and that'll buy time for Tyson Chandler to hopefully join the team. Let's get this dub. Let's get this dub. He said, I'm praying that we have garbage time in the fourth. Wagner would probably play a little, then go Lakers. Or if we get into foul trouble or mismatches or anything, I mean, if I'm Luke, I'd throw him out there just to see what he's got, man. We haven't seen what this kid officially has in the NBA. We saw him in Summer League. He looked good before he got injured. But I want to see him play with the big boys. So here we go. Game's about to start. I'm about to turn up the volume, guys, and let's get into this. We need Korver. Korver would be nice, but he's a defensive liability. We're already struggling from the perimeter defensively. So I would prefer a 3-and-D guy. But, I mean, if we could have Korver for cheap or basically for nothing if he gets bought out, then, yeah, why not? But here we go. Same starting lineup. Lonzo, Brandon, JaVale, Kuz, and LeBron. Shout out to JaVale. Best defensive center. And then they're going to go with Siakam, OG, whatever his last name is, Serge Ibaka, Kyle Lowry, and Danny Green. All right, let's see if we can get this, man. Hey, what's up, Angel? Welcome aboard, baby. Welcome aboard. What's good? Hopefully this dub. Can't show us the game. Sorry about that, Paul. I put it on the title for you guys, man. No clickbait here. Sorry, bro. I wish I could, but I will get a copyright strike and eventually banned, so can't do that. He said Los Angeles must win tonight to be 500. Let's get it, man. What's up, chillin' dog? Welcome aboard, man. We're about to get this dub, hopefully. Should be interesting, man. I mean, we got all the star power over here on this side, so let's get it. Google, Reddit, NBA streams to watch the game. There you go, Blue. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the help. It's on Spectrum tonight, Spectrum Sportsnet. I'm not sure if it's on TNT or ESPN, but it's on Spectrum for sure. So let's get this. Dan, you hit 7K subs. Hey, shout out to Laker Nation. Thank you guys, man. Once again, I couldn't have done it without you guys. This is your guys' channel. This is the people's channel right here. So thank you guys for making this happen, man. I appreciate it. Dan, is it fair to say that we can easily be undefeated? I mean, we would have had to play pretty much a lot better than what we've been playing, and the rotations would have had to be spotless. But we'll see, man. Love you too, Brian. There goes JaVale looking ready to JaVale looking ready to jump on these teams real quick. So disrespectful, Justice. That's not fair, Brody. You don't know how to read, apparently. Read the title. I didn't make you click on anything. I'm sorry you only read picture books growing up. Some people don't know how to read, man. He's calling me names for making them click on the video when I clearly said not showing the actual game. Come on now. Yo, down shout out to LakerNation.com. He live streams every single Laker game in good quality as well. There you go. There's another plug for you. Golden State. Get out of here. Ooh, I love the new uniforms, man. They look sweet. These are new, right? They're debuting, I think. Let's go, Kuz. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see right off the bat. We running plays for Kuzma. I want Kuzma to eat tonight. I want him to drop 20 to 30, man. Let's get it. Let's see how we come out defensively to start off the game. Whew. Here we go. Here we go. Lonzo Lowry. Get this block. Oh, we fell asleep on the perimeter. We can't do that. Danny Green, man. He's a sniper from beyond the arc. Let's see what we got here. Half court offense. Brandon. Yeah, that's a foul for sure. I'm going to start opening the package now, guys, because there's a lot of fouls going to be called, apparently. You know, NBA games nowadays, everything is a foul. So, Ron Williams, hook your boy up. Let's see what we got here. I kind of already know because he told me. But I haven't seen which color they are officially. So, there we go, baby. Christmas came early. Shout out to Ron Williams. Ooh, and one. Let's go, B.I. That's what I want to see that from B.I. more consistently, man. Ooh, look at these. Wow, I'm a spoiled Laker fan, man. Look at these. These are beautiful. Thank you so much, Ron. We're gonna fly these. We're gonna fly these tomorrow, man. Off the back of the car, for sure. And you got me the pair. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. Brand new, still in the plastic. Look at that. Ooh, nice. Ron Williams. Much love, brother. Thank you, man. You make a brother happy. Make sure there's nothing else in there. We Gucci. All right. Let's get this done now, man. I'm in good spirits. I got my 2 Laker flags. Let's go, baby. Oh, man. So nice. Thank you again. Can't thank you enough, bro. Brightening my day. Let's see what Brandon got tonight. Good slash. Ooh. Got to finish that, Brandon. Let's go. Where's your Laker jacket, Dan? I'm saving it, bro, since Kawhi didn't play tonight. I don't feel the need. I think we got this. I feel like we got this. What do you guys think? Should I have worn the jacket anyways? Go, Brian. What are you doing? See, those are the weird turnovers that he wasn't doing last year. Or at least I didn't think he was doing them last year. I didn't see him all season long. But it's crazy to see LeBron kind of start to decline little by little. I mean, he's losing the ball often. And I get it. Some of these are fouls, but, I mean, he got to go strong with that. He's LeBron James. Is there going to be a post game? Yeah, I'll do like a little 10-minute post game as soon as the game's over. But it's going to be in the same video as the second half video. Oh, let's go. Look at JaVale on the glass. Oh, 2 hands for safety. Come on, dog. What was that? At least we got back. That's a good sign, guys. Always, Charles. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for tuning in, man. Cool. Those white jerseys look so clean. Sunday whites. Danny Green again, wide open, man. He's going to be cashing in. We can't. We got to stay attached to the hip on Danny. Go Kuz. What happened? That's traveling. Tough, man. Tough. He should have went up right there. They are, right? Those jerseys are super sweet. I like them. They kind of remind me of the old school ones with the yellow stripe on the side, except they got the like thin stripes right here around the shoulder sleeve right here. Sorry, Luis, I can't, bro. I can't stream the game. It's in the title this time now. Everybody keeps saying to go check it out on Reddit, though. Apparently, you can catch the game there. So, ooh, they started out hot. See, that's what I'm talking about. Teams always come at our neck every single game, so we got to come ready. Come on, Alonzo, do something, boy. That's a shot he has to add to his game, the little teardrop. But and we got back that time, but all right, we got to stop. Good job. Good rebound. Good pass. Finish this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Lonzo. We need more primetime games. Shake my head. I got to watch it on Reddit. Yeah, man. Tough, bro. I feel you on that. Look at that. We keep leaving the three-point shooters open. What are we doing? Defensively, you got to be a lot sharper than that, man. Let's go, Lonzo. Punish. This is why I would love to see him punish the smaller guard right here. Lowry, take him in the box. But nope. Oh, look at this. This is already a bad shot. The way he caught it, he didn't shoot it from his release point. He kind of rushed it because they're rushing at him. I would love to see Brandon pump fake, watch the guy fly by, and then take it to the hole. Man, they're getting some high percentage buckets. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Timeout coming if we don't score. Come on, LeBron. There you go. Put your head down, boy. That's what I want to see. Let's go, Lakers. Man, these are beautiful. Can't get over how beautiful these are. How good are you at 2K? I'm pretty decent, man. I hold my own for sure. I haven't played it as much this year as the other years, but I hold my own on 2K, brother. I'm a 2K vet, though. I've been playing 2K since probably 2K1 with AI on the Dreamcast. So, yeah, I'm a vet, man. LeBron. That's both of his free throws. That's what's up. All right, we got to get a stop right now. 2K11 was your first one. The score is 15-8, brother. 15-8. Lakers down right now by 7. Oh, man, Danny Green getting some wide open buckets. Luckily, he missed, but that was a good shot. Come on, B.I. Punish. Turn around. Footwork. Clear him out. Clear him out. Uh-oh. And now we letting the shot clock go down. Watch that help defense, LeBron. Ooh. He took too long. That was a good take, though. Get back, Kuz. Tough, man. They're getting some high percentage buckets, and we're forcing stuff. That's the problem I have with the half-court offense. I feel like we go too much ISO at times. Instead of, back screen cuts, stuff like that is better, even though he missed it. Good take. Oh, man. We're getting murked, guys. We're getting murked. This team is locked in. They look like an elite team, honestly. Toronto looks really good this year. Really good. Lakers down by 12 already. Tough, man. Real tough. He said, would you trade Randall for LeBron if you could? No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Because like I said, Randall was a good player, man, but he wasn't perfect. Now that he's got a lot of people, want to make it seem like he's a perfect power forward. He doesn't play consistent D. At times he doesn't rebound. He had his flaws as well, and he was sloppy sometimes when he handled the ball. So he said, my crazy prediction is that the Raptors win the NBA championship. I mean, it's not too crazy. You just never know. Once you get to the finals, anything's possible. But, yeah, this team is pretty good, and they're doing this without Kawhi. They're up 12 on us. Of course, the Lakers looking sloppy on the half-court offense. We're so much better when we're pushing the pace and running in transition, getting stops. But we need to get stops in order to do that, right? So that's the tough part about that. The way Toronto Raptors are playing right now, they're running a lot of shooters off of screens, getting them wide open looks. And the Lakers have struggled all year with that because, again, communication, poor switching, sometimes by LeBron, sometimes by other guys. Like my man right here says, they look tired at times. But it's just, you need to come with the passion, man. We have the length, athleticism. We have all the tools to come out and play good defense. We're just not doing it at this point. So we got to do it, man. They look tired, huh? A little bit, for sure. He said, why my Roku ain't working right now? Geez, that's tough, bro. I've never used the Roku, so I don't even know how that works. It's like a streaming device, just like you would stream off of your Xbox or anything like that? Here's my wild prediction. The Pelicans winning the ship. Now that's a wild prediction. As much as I love Anthony Davis, I just don't think they have, oops, my bad. I don't think they have the firepower, honestly. I don't think they have the firepower to win the championship. But we'll see. We'll see how far. The West is tough. It's going to be hard just to get out of the West in the first place. Anybody in the East is going to be better rested by the time they get to the finals than the West, in my opinion. But who knows? I mean, the East is getting a little bit better. You do have Boston. You have Toronto out there. So you have a couple of powerhouse-type teams. Philly is trying to make their way to the top. You have Greek Freak and the Bucks. As long as you got him over there, he's scary. So the East is kind of starting to balance itself out, right? So we'll see what happens. But at the same time, like, the West is where it's at right now. They can't guard the three-point line. We can't guard anything right now, man. They've been getting everything. So far, every shot that they got was a higher percentage bucket, for sure. They said B.I. needs a haircut. It looks distracting. Maybe. This team will look differently by the trade deadline. We'll see, man, because, I mean, we definitely have the talent. But if they don't step it up, you just never know. We got to go 500 tonight. Tonight is I wouldn't say a must win, but it's a should win for sure. Oh, another turnover. See, this is what I'm talking about. We turn over the ball so much, guys. We shoot ourselves in the foot. It's tough. Look at this. Screen and roll. Now we're over helping. Now Serge Ibaka mid-range splash. Tough, man. Screen and roll. Just picking pops, picking rolls, back screens, brush screens. Any kind of screen just kind of throws off our whole defense. You're going to have to correct that. Lonzo forcing a three now. That's a bad shot because he had a guy right there. So there we go. Kyle Lowry. What? Where's the foul? He lost the handle. Come on. Lonzo didn't even have his hands in the cookie jar for the ref to call that a foul. That's crazy, man. Let's see if Rondo can spark some fire off the bench along with Lance, because the starting unit kind of came out like a days ago on both ends. It's crazy. What is this? Look at this. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Pick and roll. Simple screen and roll. And that's where I worry about our coaching, because it's like, what, we're not teaching these guys to communicate off the screens, how to switch properly. That's crazy, man. That's nuts. He said, why can't we see? Why can't you see the title, bro? Read it. Read the title. Not looking good, Dan, especially with no Kawhi. It's tough. I told you, we can never take any nights off, man. Look at this. We're already down by what, 17? That's crazy. And my thing is that I want to see LeBron with a sense of urgency when this happens. He's over there standing in the corner like, I want him to demand the ball and take it to the cup, man. They can't stop you. Who's going to stop you? That's what I want to see right there. Go, LeBron. Cool. Off. Oh, no. See? And Lonzo got to pick that up. What is he doing? Lonzo just tapped it. Bro, you got to pick that up 2 hands. Uh-oh. Travel? Yep, travel. He said, Zoe Ball don't have no dog in him. It's nice that it looks that way, right? So, I don't know, but he just needs to put his head down as well and try doing some stuff. There you go. That's much better right there. JaVale has pretty good basketball IQ for a big man. I like that pass. They don't run no more. Yeah, they haven't run, bro, in a while, but it's because we haven't got stops. That's why. We need to get stops in order to run, get out in transition. Here comes Rondo. Oh, is it Josh Hart? Josh Hart. This is where we need a sharpshooter with LeBron drawing the defense to the paint. I don't know. We'll see. Still early, but I just feel like we came out flat. Hopefully Rondo here picks it up along with Josh Hart. And Rondo's actually fighting through screens and stuff. Kyle Lowry hits another three. That's crazy, man. That's tough. Tough. Ooh. Look at that. Another turnover, guys. And here we go. They're getting out in transition. They're playing our game. Wow. We don't call a timeout. We're down 20. Come on, Luke. This is what I mean by hands-on. You see how Luke is just chilling? We're down 20. It's like he's acting like we're down 5 or 10. Like if I was the head coach, man, I'd be all up in my team's ear. Look at that. Another turnover. That's what happens when you don't rein your team in. I'm telling you. And LeBron ain't doing it either. He's not reining in his squad. It's tough, man. It's tough to watch, honestly. It's like I expect us to be a lot better than this, in the summer. How does Lowry have 7 assists already? Good point, man. Good point. Here comes Lance. Hopefully he infuses some energy. 10 points? Come on now. We're not even playing our game right now. Without Kawhi, right? I'm telling you guys, if Luke doesn't take command of this team, he's going to lose it real fast. Same thing with LeBron. He's not. Look at that. We went small again. Look at the roster, guys. And I know a lot of you guys, you don't like to hear this Luke stuff, but look, we went small and there's Serge Ibaka out there on the floor. When we have Mo Wagner, we have, Jonathan Williams out on the bench. We have Zoo. And Luke refuses. So don't give me this whole, he needs another big, because he has some, just doesn't use them. Just gave up a bucket because of it. And we're taking jumpers. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. I mean, this is kind of the perfect game for me to pick the team apart. So I'm going to go in, guys. I'm going to go ham if they piss me off. Look at that. We went small. That ain't working for crap. And LeBron definitely lost a step defensively. I mean, he reached and just gave up a dunk. You seriously, Luke Walton waits this game, gets out of hand to call her second time out. That's crazy, man. This is tough. But look at that defense by LeBron. What are you doing, bro? You cannot get beat off the dribble by Serge Ibaka at the three-point line. That was on LeBron right there. You can't blame nobody but him. He overcommitted to the shot. Like, come on. Yeah, Serge can hit a shot, but he's not going to pull it in your face type guy. This really sucks, but at least people get to see LeBron for who he really is. LeBron just looks like he's declining on both ends of the floor. Honestly, this might be the year that he declined a little bit. Yeah, he's still putting up numbers, but it's plays like these where you just see like, wow, like he's really not even. He's not sliding his feet quickly enough. He's not attentive on the defensive end. It's tough, man. Is Luke Walton trying to get fired? I have no clue. But he should have been called a timeout once we went down like 17. He waits till we get to like 24. That's crazy. This game's already out. It's out of hand already. First quarter, man. He said, man, my Rams lost now this. Scratch my freaking head. Bad day for me. I feel you, bro. We got to stay optimistic. With failure comes, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So this is hard to watch. It is, bro. It's extremely hard to watch, honestly. Ibaka's killing Braun. And that shouldn't happen, right? That should not happen, bro. We went small and we got killed right off the bat. Time to fire Luke. Here we go. I mean, I can't even defend that at all. Again, I'm rooting for him as long as he's a Laker, but I think he's not made for this job, man. Maybe some other smaller market. I don't know. Too much pressure or something. He said they will come back, people. B-ball is a game of runs. That's true. I haven't given up on this game, but come on, it's atrocious, bro. First quarter, no Kawhi Leonard, they're down 24. At home, that's not acceptable. Even if we do come back, it's just the start is not acceptable at all. Braun is slowing our young core's development. Maybe if he holds the ball too long, but For now, it's still early, guys. I think the young guys are coming along just fine. Everything's going wrong right now, man. We're not communicating. 34-10 in the first quarter. Not playing a lick of defense. It's all bad right now. Tough, right? I feel you guys, man. I feel we better not get blown out at home, that's for sure, because then I won't be shocked if we hear some sort of breaking news tomorrow. They don't play with passion. And that comes from the top, man. That comes from LeBron on down. You know, LeBron is the leader of this team. He needs to show some more grit. I would love to see him chew out some teammates at times. That'd be all right with me. Then those embarrassing, they don't even have Kawhi. I know, man. It's tough, but let's see if we can do something right here. Make a little run of our own. Hopefully Rondo comes out hooping. We're still small, by the way, and they still got Serge Ibaka out there. That's crazy. Oh, now Rondo's missing. This is when I don't like going small. When we go up against a team like Toronto, who, look at it. They're going to go straight to the big man right there. If not, if we double, they're going to expose us in one of the corners or something, man. Look at this. This is Luke Walton's coaching right here. Getting exposed in the paint, guys. It's just sad, honestly. Magic just said that Luke will be the head coach for the rest of the season unless something drastic happens. This is drastic to me. I don't know about you. Are the fans booing? You know what? The volume's low, so I'm not sure. Whew. How is this Luke? I mean, he's going small, bro. We have no shot. We're going to have Serge Ibaka eating. We have, again, Kuzma at center or LeBron, which kind of takes their energy out for the offensive end. I mean, this is not good coaching. If you think this is good coaching, then you're seeing a different game than I am. I don't know. Also, he waited so long to call a timeout, bro. He waited till the game gets out of hand. And I don't see him in players' faces. That's what I'm saying. There's no passion from Luke. You need to be able to command the locker room respect and just, I don't know, man. Down 26 points. I'm kind of hoping this gets really embarrassing. That way it becomes a headline and there's even more pressure added to Luke and coaching staff and players. Magic put the team together, Dan, LOL. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with, I mean, there is something wrong with the team, but to me, rotations, coaching matters as well, man. You can't just discard that. Look at that. No defense. This team ain't playing for each other. They're not playing for the coaching staff. They're not playing for anybody at this rate. And they deserve to get blown out the way they're playing. They're basically walking around on defense. I'm sorry. If you can't command your locker room, it's a wrap. I don't care how much you like Luke. You can't defend this, bro. Look at our half-court offense is sloppy. It ended up being a fadeaway jump shot by Lance Stevenson. Again, that's on the coaching staff. They're about to drop 50 in the first. It is what it is. At this rate, I'm just sitting here like in disbelief. I can't believe it. Ain't nobody playing good right now. It just seems like, again, I'll go back to the whole, locker room thing that I said I was scared that it could potentially divide us when LeBron picked sides and he took Chris Paul's side over Rondo's and Brandon Ingram's. I mean, you just never know. It could be already divided. This doesn't look like a team that's playing together to me. Like my man says right here, Michael, he said, this is so disgusting to watch. I agree. I agree right now, man. I'm still waiting for LeBron to go off. Me and you both. Yeah, this is a team right here, man, that is truly in dire need of leadership from anywhere, from the coaching staff or from their, star player or anywhere, man. We're not getting that leadership right now. I think Rondo has been probably one of our better leaders so far, and he's coming off the bench. So Lance Stevenson doing his ISO thing. I mean, we don't have any half-court offense. If Lance Stevenson doesn't break down the defense right there, who knows what kind of shot we get. Small ball on big center. Exactly, man. That's tough. Now we brought out Zoo, but we're already down what? Already down 30, man. Almost 30. It makes the adjustments way too late. I'm telling you, man. Turtles pace. Look at that. Luckily, Rondo reported that, but I easily could have went to CJ. This is tough, guys. It's really tough. Down 29 to the Toronto Raptors. No Kawhi Leonard at our house. If this doesn't turn some necks, I don't know what will, man. Look at the half-court offense. Let's just analyze what this shot is right here. You hit that coming off of a screen. But I don't see other bodies moving. I don't see any kind of plays being called often. Look at that. They can't rebound. That's crazy. Crazy, guys. LeBron doesn't communicate. You're right. He needs to do more of that as a leader. Well, that wasn't even a foul. That's crazy. Yo, Lance should go nuts. That's not a foul. He had his hand straight up like this. Tough, man. Tough. Kawhi not even playing exactly, man. He says, Serge is going to snap Kobe's 81 game, for God's sake. Oh, my God. Don't say that. God forbid that. The starters did play horrible to start off the game. But, again, it just seems like they're not cohesive. There's no chemistry there. It's not that fun to watch, honestly, the way they're playing. I'll tell you what. I'll show you the way out, Edward. How about that? Imagine buying tickets to watch this game. That would be tough. This is where we miss Julius Randle's toughness and hustle. But defensively, I mean, we don't miss that because defensively he was inconsistent. So where we're struggling is defensively. Yes, I know the offense is trash, 14 points in the first quarter. But the defense, we gave up 42, guys. That's where we're really, really lacking. We're not even trying defensive. It's almost like they don't want to play for Luke. It really matters. I'm telling you guys, having the right commander-in-chief there at the helm, you know, it matters, guys. It matters. Rebounds, all of that. All that is killing us. I would demand a refund if I went to that game. I know, right? But nah, man, it's still worth it. Even if you're getting whooped in a game, it's still worth it just to be there. So much history in that building, man. I wouldn't demand my refund. I'd be mad at the Lakers. I played that night. But look at that. Look at their ball movement. Look at the way they run plays. It's beautiful to watch. Here comes Lance. Oh, my goodness. It gets really sloppy, man. KCP. Bad shot. Tough. Wow. We settled for like a pump fake 3-point shot contested by KCP. That's our half-court offense. Look at this. We both gambled. That's crazy. Lakers allow so many uncontested shots. Luke is gone. I blame LeBron for not setting the tone for the court. Tone in the court. He's supposed to be the leader in the court. I agree with that as well. He definitely needs to set the tone early on. He said, who are we supposed to hire if we fire Luke? LOL. There's many candidates. I already went over this. I'm not going to, rehash the same old topic. We're beating a dead horse. I'm not even going to talk about candidates anymore until something officially happens. There you go, Rondo. All right, bro. I won't tolerate any disrespect. I get it. It's only first quarter, but I'm not crying. I'm just simply calling it like it is. $5. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, Hassan. Oh, Hussein. My bad, bro. I said your name wrong. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Definitely my favorite Lakers channel. Keep it up. Appreciate that. He said, I would like the coach from Villanova. I know who you're talking about. Mark Jackson isn't great, guys. Is it? He isn't? I don't know, man. He was doing great before he got fired. He had a falling out with the front office. That's all it was. I'm done with Luke. I feel you, bro. I feel you on that. It's just, to me, he's just too laid back to be the head coach of the Lakers. You need somebody who's going to be hands-on. He's going to be invested in the game. Most of the time when he's arguing, it's with the referees. And I get it. Yeah, the refs suck. But you need to focus on the players, man. If certain players are getting lazy or they're not doing their job properly, that's who you need to get on if I'm the head coach. But LeBron James is not the problem. Lonzo, Ingram, and Luke are the problem. I don't think any players are the problem, honestly. I just think, again, we don't have a true system in place, and I don't think they respect their head coach like that, honestly. Like, if they did, they'd be playing a lot harder because they obviously know he's on the bubble, and you see half of these like defensive assignments are like being half-assed. They're like seriously just walking around. So obviously you could tell that they don't have their coaches back, because if they did, they'd be diving on the floor for loose balls, playing their heart out. You could tell when teams are playing their heart out. This team is not. Some people have even said they have no heart thus far, and that's the last thing you want to hear as a fan, that your team has no heart. Dan, it is just the front office. Mark didn't play Steph and Clay enough, and he got angry with them for shooting too much, and he also didn't play Draymond. He was fired for a reason. That's not the reason he was fired, man. Go back and check that out. He was fired because he had a falling out with the front office because he was too much of a preacher. I mean, if you want to fix it up that way, that's fine. But you have to remember that Steph and Clay were still young. They're still in development. And he gave them plenty of minutes. It's just the fact that the only thing he didn't do was start Draymond. He was starting Iguodala. But remember, Iguodala was coming off of being an all-star a couple of seasons ago, and he still had the respect of the league. So, and I think any head coach would have started Iguodala over an unknown player like Draymond at the time. I'm sure if they would have kept him around, he would have made the proper adjustments. He was a good head coach. He was the reason they ascended in the first place, right? They were already starting to make the playoffs as a young team. So it's not like he was a bad coach. He was a very good coach. But I just think, again, it's just there's a lot of politics involved with sports all the time, man, unfortunately. And there's a lot of sucking up. If you don't suck up to the front office, and they'll probably get rid of you. Kobe's a head coach if he had the patience, for sure. Our young core needs a coach that they can believe in, Dan. Absolutely. That's why I say Mark Jackson, he's a great guy, man. And he's somebody that Magic Johnson is fond of as well. Look at that. Nobody's playing, guys. Let's be real. These guys are just waiting till Luke Walton gets fired. Let's be 100% real. Did you see that? They literally let the guy waltz in there. I think if I got on the court right now, I'd probably get like 20 points. Here we go. Look at that. Bro, if we get blown out by 50-plus points, Luke Walton will not be the head coach tomorrow morning. I'd be shocked. Here we go. Another turnover. And look at Luke. Luke is so chill on the sideline. I'd be irate with my players. If they're turning the ball over like this, I'd be super upset, man. I'd be benching them all. I would send a message. I'd bench everybody on the floor, bring out a whole batch of different players, Score is 46-17, Toronto. Mind you, they have no Kawhi. Look at this. Wow. We're falling apart. We're falling apart. That's crazy. 48-19. Look at this. Lance Stevenson might literally be the only guy still playing hard. KCP, man. Maybe he knows the fix is in LMAO. I don't know, bro, but this is hard. I was saying 19 points. This is, oh my goodness, this is crazy, man. 48-19. Come on, man.
They'll be in town on Wednesday night.
This is 29 points, bro. We're down by 29. Nah, I'm gonna ride with the team, man. I'm not gonna end the stream. It hurts, but we still gotta dissect the team. Still gotta look at who potentially are the keepers and who are the ones that are expendable. It is hard to watch, brother, but I'm here for you guys. We're watching together. Josh Hart with the rebound. Let's go. I like that. Rondo in transition. Bad shot. He forced that. Van Fleet. Rondo got back, though. See, Lance Stevenson is hustling his butt off, bro. Nobody else is. Everybody just ball watching. Josh Hart. Nope. There goes Zoo. Ah, come on, bro. Tough. 3-pointer. See, this would be the perfect game to throw in Mo Wagner. See what he could do. He's sitting over there on the bench just chilling. Ooh, let's go, Lance. See what you got, bro. Step back. Again, no half-court offense. It's ISO ball. Adelman as a coach, I like Rick Adelman, but I doubt it, man. He has been out of the coaching for a long time already, for a couple years. So. I've never seen a head coach be so calm when your team is down by 29 points in the first half. Never in my life. Look, let's see his body language. He just brought out the board, flipped it around. I mean, honestly, I could confuse him for an assistant coach the way he's moving around. Does that look like a head coach for you? Tough, man. I don't know. I hate to see him get fired, but it's not looking good for your boy Luke. That's what I'm saying. Why is he so calm? I mean, I'd be frustrated, guys. I'd be raging right now. I'd be raging on the whole team, including LeBron. I wouldn't be scared of none of those players. It's not like they're going to beat me up. I'm the head coach. He said, Luke needs to break the board just like Steve Kerr. Exactly, man. We need some passion. He's in denial, Dan, trying to play it off like it's nothing wrong. And that's the problem. I don't want a head coach that does that, man. Luke is waiting to head back to Golden State. Sayonara, man. If he should have stepped down if that was the case. He could have easily stepped down, saved his record, you know, because each loss is going to add to his record as a head coach. Luke isn't the problem. Explain it to me, my friend. What's the problem? The whole team? You want to trade the whole team instead? Stop lying. You low-key want Luke to get fired? Not really, man. I just want to see improvement at any cost. I never want anybody to get fired, man. That's a job. That's somebody's family. That's somebody's job. There's no point of wanting somebody to get fired unless they're, you know, sabotaging the team on purpose. And yeah, I mean, would you want somebody who's sabotaging your team on purpose not to get fired? It's common sense. LeBron is a real problem, though, for real, dude, not playing D. But LeBron's not even in the court right now. Nobody's playing D. So LeBron is part of the problem for sure. I'll take that. But is he the whole problem? I don't think so. Coaching is hard, but Luke is making it way harder. Luke's been the problem. Y'all forget last year already the rotations were trash. I agree. I was complaining about Luke since last season. And a lot of people got on my case, but I was like, man, he needs to improve quickly. I don't want these baby steps. He's going to get fired into another ring. Luke will be fine. He'll be a millionaire. Yeah, I'm not worried about Luke. Also, I know he'll be fine, but I'm just saying I never wish nobody to lose their job. But still, man, there needs to be improvement. If not, the score is 50-21. Lakers down by 29 points. And there's still a ton of time left in the second quarter. It does look like the Lakers have given up on I don't know if it's the team or the coach or whatever, but they've given up. They're not even – look at that. They're not even trying at 100%. This game was over in the first quarter. Their body language, they came out looking really sloppy, man, from the top. And how many times have we turned the ball over? It's like we do it on purpose or something. Look at LeBron. That's the crazy part, man. He can do that so easily. And he does it like 1 out of every 5 touches he gets. So I need to see at least 2 times out of every 5 or 3. You know? He's going to get the call. He's strong. He can finish. Clearly, the next max player we pick up must be a big-time cold-blooded closer. Kevin Durant. It's not even worth watching. I mean, I always ride with my team, man. Even if we were down 100, I'm gonna watch. I'm addicted to watching, bro. I can't stop watching. But if they make a comeback, then you're gonna feel ridiculous for tuning out. So that's the reason I always stick with this roster, even if it hurts, man. Look at this. He didn't finish, but he can do that. He can get right to the rack.
Yeah, over the top. Good effort by JaVale.
Then he coached Carter. Damn, this is a horrible. I'm gonna watch the Pats versus Packers. Hey, power to you, man. Whatever you feel like doing. I'm sticking. I'm gonna stick right here. I want to dissect this team. There's 8 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the Lakers already gave 50 points to a Kawhi-less Toronto Raptors team at our house. That's ludicrous. Somebody needs to be held accountable. Everybody needs to be held accountable. There you go, JaVale. There you go, JaVale. Great cut. He does awesome movement without the ball. JaVale McGee. He's great off screen and rolls, but he's also good at just cutting and like sneaking past the defense, right? Players aren't playing for Luke anymore. That's what I'm saying. Once you lose the locker room, it's a wrap, man. There's no reason to keep you around. Unfortunately. Damn, watch how Luke sits Lonzo for the quarter. How can you play like that? I don't know, man. I blame Lonzo's dad a lot for opening his mouth, too. I think that's the way they punish his dad. You know? Magic is having a heart attack right now. I don't blame him. LeBron should take over being coach. No, I don't want that. I want LeBron to play. We need a real coach. Look at that. Nobody crushing the glass. LeBron complaining. Tough. No half-court offense. Look at this. What is this? What are we running here? Luckily, he hit it, but, I mean, those are – it's a good shot because he's in the paint, but it's a bad shot because it was contested between two defenders. It's crazy. Look at this. That's crazy. Damn, watch how Luke sits Lonzo in the quarter. He can't play like that yet. There you go, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? He can do that almost every time down the court. Screen and roll now. Everybody's scrambling. Wide open shot. Missed it, but still a good shot. LeBron down the lane. Charge. Yep. Whew. Screw this. I am calling Mark Jackson myself. I feel you, bro.
Brought to you by Volkswagen. The dunk after the miss by Valanciunas was right.
Genie's just waiting for a nice. Nah, don't say that, bro. It's disrespectful. Magic is telling Genie, Luke, I'm done. LeBron need to go playoff Brown versus Raptors mode right now. Let's see what LeBron does, man. His team is down 26. Look at that. We can't get a board, nothing. Great block. Man, JaVale's awesome. JaVale's awesome. Here comes Lonzo. Come on, Lonzo. Nice. That's what I want to see. Defense, get out in transition. JaVale, man. I love JaVale McGee. Absolutely. Everybody else got to step up, though. Look at that block. And he dove on the floor for the ball. He's still playing hard. Fantasy player of the year, man. If you guys play fantasy basketball, that's the guy to have on your team almost every night. JaVale McGee. Let me check on my squad really quick. Well, not bad. Doing pretty solid. Yeah, this is crazy, guys. We're getting smacked on. I get it. Toronto's a good team. I understand that. But they don't have their superstar tonight. And we should at least be in a close game. Even if we were trailing, we got to be in this game for sure. Said nothing else but getting the thing I was excited most was to see LeBron, the best Laker player last season, Julius Randle, and Lopez. Now, Lopez was really bad for us last season. Julius Randle had a good season for us, but defensively, he's just not going to cut it. And he doesn't give us the floor spacing that we need to play LeBron and him at the same time. So I understand why he wanted to leave, and I understand why we cut him. But as far as Brook Lopez goes, he was even if he's killing it for the Bucks. There's some players that only play good in the East, and that's Brook Lopez. He sucked in the West, absolutely. And JaVale McGee is 10 times the defensive player he was here with us. So I'm happy with that pickup for sure. Kawhi definitely not coming now. Not really. You can't base everything off of one game. If anything, this might make a superstar be like, oh, I'm needed there, right? Once I go there, I'm gonna turn the team around. Depends on his mentality. If he's weak-minded and he just needed a security blanket, then maybe he won't come. But if he wants to help this team win, then maybe he'll see this as an opportunity to, put the team on his back. We're getting out-coached by a first-year coach. Yeah, man, it's just it gets to the point where it's just old. I'm not even shocked anymore. The first year that I see Luke do this was like last year. I gave him like the first year and a half off. I didn't really judge him. But after last year, I was really upset with some of the decisions he made. And I'm pretty much over it. Not going to beat the dead horse, guys. Every coach loves to be matched against Luke. Damn. Tough. Look, Kuz is cheering on the team more than LeBron. LeBron looks annoyed. You guys seen that? That means Kuz is a better team leader than LeBron or what? But that's crazy. Did you guys just see that? LeBron just looks annoyed in the back. Tough. Yeah, you get the boot. Don't go insulting my family, bro. Let's go, Brian. Let's go, JaVale. Okay. He said, why does Magic put pressure on Luke like that? That isn't right. Okay. If that's not right, I don't know what is, man. If you can't be the boss to your employee, then I don't know. Great block, JaVale. But look, nobody there to get the rebound. Oh, no. Don't tell me he got injured. Oh, I hope he's all good, man. Oh, my goodness.
You can see how he's down. They're going to have to take a 20 or a timeout. I should say no 20s anymore.
These refs are trash as well, man. We don't get no calls.
Great job, though.
Can I get what you're saying? Player's not even showing heart for Luke right now. Oh, yeah. Come on, that's an offensive foul. You can't raise your leg like that. That's pathetic.
Well, let's hope that he's okay. He's still on the floor. We'll have more when we come back.
These refs seriously need to get evaluated, man. It's crazy. I don't even care about the score. It's just a play like that. Come on, it's clearly an offensive foul. Lakers down 22, man. I'm sorry, 28, I think. 28. He said Lakers are going to get back in this one, hopefully, because if not, it's not going to look good for Mr. Luke Walton. At this point, I'm trading Ingram, 2 first, KCP, and maybe Lonzo for AD. I wouldn't do that. That's a lot. JaVale just got the wind knocked out of him. He'll be okay. Yeah, I know that, but it's still, to me, that's an offensive foul, man. How come the refs are so protective of some players, but others, they just allow them to get battered and bruised? It's crazy, man. Tough. Discouraged, here goes.
Ready to go. He's still on the floor. Yeah, here he throws out.
So that was a warrior.
He just gutted it out right now.
Lakers down by a lot. And he still got that block. Isn't that crazy? I agree, Cubs. They gotta let Mo Wagner play in this instant. Down 22, you got nothing to lose.
Shoot free throws. JaVale McGee, 5 games this year with at least 4 blocks. He only had 2 such games last season. With the block leaders
I really don't like those wish patches they have on the jerseys, man. I'm not a fan of those. I wish we would have got something else. I feel like the Lakers is such a global brand. You can get basically any sponsorship. Why go with Wish? Maybe I know they play tons of money, but oh my goodness, look at this. This Laker team can compete this year. They just need true leadership starting from the coaching staff. 100%, Vincent. You're right on point, my friend. I kind of like Stan Van Gundy. Me too. Trust me, any coach is an upgrade that has experience at this rate. It is definitely better than anything the Clippers were. Do you think this Lakers team is better than Kobe's last year as a Laker? Oh yeah, this Laker team has a lot of talent. They don't want to play for Luke, man. Come on, they considering what just happened with the coach, they come out like this. They come out real flat. That kind of shows me like they don't care. They're like at this rate, Luke doesn't know what he's talking about. If he gets fired, that's on him. They're probably even ready to move on. I don't know. I just don't see the passion. Yeah, no pun intended for reals, bro. Fire all the coaches, but leave Luke as an assistant. I'm down for that. He's more assistant material for me. Oh, missed free throw. This is crazy, guys. I don't even know if I want to live stream the second half. I might just rage and lose my cool. I don't want to do that in front of camera. So I appreciate you guys too much. Look at Larry all fired up. Look at that. He missed both free throws, man. That's crazy. It looks like they had passion last year, and they had Luke. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I think Randall didn't want to come back, and partially due because Luke Walton didn't play him a lot, and he kept him on minute restrictions even when he was balling out. So, Luke was kind of already losing the locker room since last season. It's more apparent now that we have veteran players, in my opinion. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks for JaVale. That's a crazy move right there. I'll tell you about the positives after this game, bro. It's still a long game to go. I don't see many at this point. The way we're playing is very discouraging. Look at this. Not getting back in transition. LeBron just standing there. Not a lot of positives, man.
Checking in now with 22 points and 6 boards. Making 24 points on a 10 for 10 night. LeBron for 3.
Look, a lot of people just want to see this team do good. This team should be doing a lot better. Look at the half-court offense. How do you explain it? I'll tell you what, bro. You keep saying that it's ridiculous, but, how do you explain this? How do you explain this style of play? How do you explain this? Who are you going to point the finger at? The players? The coaching staff? The front office? Somebody's got to take some of the blame for it. I blame all of them, but at the same time, the coaching staff really matters. It's the players. So you would get rid of the players before you get rid of Luke? Is that what you're telling me? You would trade Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and Lonzo before you get rid of Luke. So you would rather build around Luke Walton. If it's the players, you're telling me you want to build around Luke Walton, right? Think about what you're saying here, man. Look at that. Why do we have Serge Ibaka just dancing all over Rondo? It's crazy, man. Nobody rotates over to help. Can we run a play? Exactly. Here comes Bron. Look at this. Look at our half-court offense. Screen and roll and just make Bron do something. That's all it is. JaVale hustle. This is, I don't know, man. Look at this.
There goes starting lineup again on the right. And Ibaka actually passed up a dunk.
It is disgusting, guys. Mo Wagner, finally. Oh, no. I thought they were going to put Mo Wagner. What the heck? Throw in Mo Wagner, man. We're already down a lot. We're down almost 30, man. Look at this. Yeah, we ain't playing. Look at this, guys. Look at how we're looking at each other. We ain't playing no more. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Not even LeBron is playing. Our leader, quote unquote.
7 straight field goals. Look at the lead. It's back to 69-38.
We're not playing, guys. What is this?
2.5 to play, 1.5. Another way to play.
Every time the Lakers switch on that play, they go back inside.
Finally, we get one stop. Will we finish? There you go. Please take the hard worker JaVale out. I agree. At this point, I would just sub out all the starters, man. There's no point in having them risk getting injured. I'm kind of speechless, guys. Normally I have a lot to say, but this is I'm beyond. Look at this, no rebounding. Oh wow. Thank God for Josh Hart, huh? Because we're going small right now again. So bad rotations. Mo's not playing yet. He should be out there. But Luke loves going small. Even though they got Serge Ibaka out there. Eating. Absolutely eating right now.
They picked up right where they left off.
Josh got things going.
You said, hey, Dan, tonight is not the night for us to deal with trolls in the comments. Point them out. I got you guys. Point them out and I kick them. I'm just not even reading a lot of comments right now, bro. I'm trying to pay attention to the game, but let me know who's bothering you and I got you, man. I just want to see Mo in the game. It's the best game to put him in. I agree. Luke wears blinders, doesn't see the forest for the trees.
March 14th. Walker goes out, picked up his second foul, so they want him.
It's clear, Dan, this team has given up on Luke. It is. It's clear as day. I mean, there's still a couple of Luke stands in the comment section that are gonna, defend him and talk about the team, how it's the team, and how we should trade the whole team away. But come on, we've seen the talent. We've won plenty of good games. Well, not plenty, but we won a couple of good, like Denver, the Portland win. Those were good wins. We just not playing consistently because we don't have a system in place. There you go. We didn't get the rebound. Great. Thank you, Kuz. Only Kuz gets a rebound. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dan, you need to give me a wrench.
We're trying to push it, and you can see how Danny Green reached from behind and tapped the ball out of him.
We look like such a mess. Absolutely. The score is 69-45, Toronto. LeBron's been real quiet. Almost like he wishes he was back in Cleveland quiet. So you got this ISO, you got to punish this guy. He's a rookie too. There you go. Next time I want to see him go quicker. That's what I want to see. Look at that. No defense. And we going small. Team's just going to punish us inside. Where are the Luke stands now? Come on, defend your coach, guys. Talk to me. We're getting punished by rookies in the paint. That's a bad shot. About to say, man. Look at the shot we end up with. Rajon Rondo. Look at this. Wow. 2-on-1. Thank God. Thank God we convert that. Dan Adelman from Oregon will be a great coach. Again, at this rate, I'm not going to talk about any coaches till a move is made. Where's Lance? No clue. But the half's about to be over, guys. Dan, for your sake, you need to consider cutting the stream at the half. Nah, not for my sake. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want to go off on this team for sure, man. But yeah, thank you, LA Ballin 24/7. He said, give Luke unemployment papers in the morning. I am gonna get off at the half for sure. I'll be back for the second half. I want to make sure I, stick with. I always stick with the team, man, through thick and thin. I know right now we're going through it, but we shouldn't last that long. The team needs to improve fast. So that's the half, guys. You came, you saw. The Lakers came out flat-footed, and the coaching staff came out flat-footed. The fans came out flat-footed. I mean, it's quiet in there. It's just it's crazy, guys. Anyways, Lakers down over 20 points at the half. I'm gonna cut it off right here, guys. There's not much I can say anymore, pretty much. But I will be back for the second half. We gotta dissect it, man. We gotta break it down. Even though we're sucking right now, we still gotta break it down. But I appreciate you guys for keeping it locked right here, man. I'll see you guys right now for the second half.